All right, what's going on? What's up, boys? I got a new monitor here, so it's a little bit. I tried to adjust the screen as best as I can. I hope you guys can still see it. I'll try to get it figured out for tomorrow. But what's going on? Nils, Carson, Ginger, Vladdy, Gervais, Scrooge, John's in here. Mohammed, Optimus, Andrew, Yash, Emilio, Mohammed, Rav, Ricari. Everyone's in here. We got 35 people in here and only 3 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button. What's up, Kritik? How you guys doing? Great day. If you guys can see and hear my screen, just type in yes in that comment section, and we'll just start it up here. So let's go into SPY here. Big breakout. Yesterday I sent something last night to you guys. Didn't really matter what the Fed say. I was expecting bullish action. Obviously, I did have some VIX. I told you guys I hedged with some VIX just in case something happened, but it wasn't too heavy. I was expecting zero on it. And I was bullish going into today. I didn't want to get you guys too bullish just in case something bad happened. So, nothing bad happened. I mean, exactly what happened. Yeah, Turkey, I flew back to Toronto yesterday. It's my first day back. Just second day back, obviously last night. Got to do this quarantine bullshit. But SPY, big breakout to all-time highs, 464.72, closed right near the high of the day. Everything is super bullish on this. Look at this. It was just flagging out sideways all day. Powell came on. We extended the range. So what do I mean by range here? Let's show you guys. Let's go into it a little bit because everyone seems really excited today. I mean, we made a lot of money in MSL today, as you guys know. So here was the range right here. High to low. It was very crisp. As soon as Powell talked, breakout. Came down, retested the perfect rectangle, like the perfect range. Look at this. So we were range bound all day. We broke out on J Powell. We came back down. We retested the lower range, and then we broke up higher. So this was the range, and then this was the range. Whoa. And then another breakout and just kept going higher and closed near the high of the day. So everything is super bullish on SPY right now. The reason being this QQQ. Look at this chart. This went off my screen 3 times today, and it's the exact same thing. We were range bound all day. Powell spoke. Tech went bananas, came back down. We went a little bit back into the zone, which was scary. But we did close those candles above the VWAP. So that was another bullish action. And then just crazy into the end of the day, closed at high day, absolutely amazing. Amazon carried this move up in the Qs. XLF as well. XLF was weaker. Look at the financials. One thing that did scare me about today was XLF was weaker than the rest. Right here, look at this. We didn't go range bound like we did on QQQ and SPY all day. We were range bound and then breakout on Powell. XLF went up and then broke down. We broke down almost back to the low of the days, and then Powell spoke and everything went crazy. But at the end of the day, you guys see clear rotation from banks into tech. Look at this dump off into XLF. We did not close near the high of the day on this one. On the other ones, we did kill them. But yeah, everything looks bullish. IWM straight up in a line. Range here and then broke up again, closed near the high of the day. I'm still waiting on our ad on this one. We added those 235s on this trend line right here for two something. We added $235 calls for December, and we're already up like 3x on them. So I was just waiting for an ad. I thought we'd get a pullback. I wished we got a pullback. I really wanted more IWM. I didn't get it. Let's see if we get a red day soon. Back to the 8-day moving average. As soon as we touch the 8-day moving average or the 21-day moving average, I will add to those IWMs. I'm not worried about them. VIX, again, I took the hedge, but we just absolutely broke down in the VIX. Look at this. So most of the time when we get compressed like this down here, we have a pop, right? Most of the time. See this? This one we just rolled over. It's just a falling knife here. Another compression here and a spike. Another compression here, but we did not spike back up. We rolled over, and we are still holding the low, so we still could have some volatility this week. So I did take the VIX. What's up, SB? How you guys doing? If I missed someone's name, I'm sorry. But we're just rolling over here on VIX. As long as we break this market goes higher. The only level left on VIX right here is this clear level at 1492. If we close under 1492, look at the low of the day for today, 1490. We bounced off it at the end of the day. If we roll over under 1492, this market will continue going higher and there'll be less and less volatility. What's up, Ricky? How you doing? Amazon, absolute ripper. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yesterday, when I was about to board my flight, Goldman Sachs jumped into Amazon, Ricky jumped into Amazon, and I have very good luck when I'm on a flight in Amazon. So that's the only reason I took my first layer of Amazon. I wasn't even that heavy. This morning I added to it because I seen something, and then I seen more stuff, so I added 3,500s for next week as well. All those calls are up huge. Congratulations to anyone that followed. Amazon looks like it wants to keep going. We filled this whole gap to 33.86. 33.86 was the gap fill right here. And we filled it, but we did close below it. So that's kind of troubling. We need to get over 33.86 tomorrow for this run to keep going. If we get over 33.86, I think Amazon goes right back to 34.80, which is this previous, or 34.80, sorry, which is this previous high. So my levels for Amazon right now to the upside are 33.86 and 34.80. And to the downside, we can go all the way back down and retest this 32.83 level. So if we do roll over tomorrow on Amazon, we can take out lows because this higher low pattern was broken on Monday. But after a 71 point day today, it leans me more back into the bulls favor. See if we get follow through. You see back here we had a 109 point day and we had follow through the next day. So we need follow through again today. Right here we had a huge 74 point day, but we rolled over the day after and the day after. Today we had another 71 point move, so we need to get through 33.86 and need to get through this resistance line right here. Otherwise we can roll right back over, so pay attention. Amazon, I made it all free. That's why I was selling so much today. I wanted to get it all free so I can hold on for the bigger move. Goldman Sachs here. I told you banks were weak. Goldman Sachs actually closed red today, which is troubling, but we did close over this huge volume shelf here. This volume shelf goes to 414, so as long as we close and hold above 414, I think Goldman Sachs makes a big move up. Other than that, looks decent. I mean, I'm not playing banks right now. I'm more into tech because tech is ripping, and I love playing tech. JWN, great call by Turkey the other day. He said $30. He said he loved JWN. I looked at the chart. I said 30.50 sends it. We got to close over 30.50 on yesterday, and today we got follow through. So congratulations to Turkey. We had a gap to fill all the way here. We already filled that gap, and now we have another gap to fill all the way to 36.50. That's a far way away. Those calls are going to be worth a lot. So congratulations on Turkey. What we need on JWN is a close over 33.58, sends it to 36. So those are the upside numbers for me on JWN. And of course, if we do get through this 33.58 level, 33.60, if we get through 33.60, we can go right through this little range that I have drawn here. Look at this resistance. So it's a big, big number. This is an inflection point right here. Remember I taught you guys inflection points is 2 points of support or 2 points of resistance. If we get through that 33.60 level on JWN, this one should fly to 36.50. If we reject this 33.60, we can roll right back down. So pay attention. And this is one of my favorite patterns. What do I mean by one of my favorite patterns? It is an inverse head and shoulder breakup. So let's see what happens on JWN. Right now it looks super bullish. Congratulations to Turkey. I missed that one. I was too busy playing Twilio. Twilio, I said at least 12 times in the last 4 or 5 days. 304 is the number. I have it written down here from previous post markets. 304 was the high of the earnings dump off. Soon as we get through there, all these people that are short, they have to cover. So that's why I expected a big move over 304 straight to 340. Right now, we already started the move. We went up 10 points over my number. We got to 304, went up 10 points immediately. Our calls went up 80-90% right away. I took the safe ones. If I wanted to be risky, I could have played lottos and got 200-300%. So hopefully some of you guys know the correlation between that. I'm not playing as many lottos recently just because my account is up huge and there's no need for me to play lottos. I'd rather take the safe play and get the 50-60% on a heavier position than I would playing lottos with a smaller position and getting 200%. Let's say I put in, let's keep it simple. Let's say I put in $1,000 on a lotto on Twilio and I get 200%, right? That means I would make 3K off that total position. I would close that position, I'd get 3K back for the 1K I'd invested. But if I play it for next week, I can take that position and I could put 5K into it. I could put 10K into it. You get what I mean? So even if I close that position for 50 or 60%, I make more overall. That's my thinking right now, just because my my account is up huge. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Within the last 3-4 weeks, I'm very comfortable with my gains, and I'm playing it safer. When I'm not up huge, I can play lottos for $1,000 and lose the grand, and I don't care. You know what I mean? And I can get those big percentage moves, but I don't really care about those right now. I just care about making gains and just keeping my account rolling higher and higher, keeping my account near all-time highs all the time. I don't want it to pull back at all. So that's my thinking right now. I will do, of course, I'll do Playboy for you, brother. I don't think I've ever personally played Playboy, but it looks exactly the same as JWN. Turkey, you're a monster, bro. Let's check this out here. See, I have the magnet on right now, but it looks like almost the exact same setup as JWN. If I zoom out to the weekly here, you guys will probably see it better. See this weekly breakout right here, beautiful. Only thing I don't like about it, I mean, it is Wednesday, but the volume, I wish there was a little bit more volume on this. But look at the same pattern, inverse, head and shoulders, and go. And Playboy has news like about NFTs and stuff. Who's not gonna buy an NFT of a naked woman? I'm not gonna lie to you. Pictures of rocks are selling for $4 million. So Playboy has the catalyst. We have earnings coming up. This is probably not right because it's TradingView, and TradingView sucks very much. But okay, so that doesn't want to do anything for me. There we go. Let's see. Earnings are November 15th. It says it's probably a lie. I'll check after hours. But we did get the breakout. Look at this. Perfect retest. This is almost, you could even call this a cup and handle because the head and shoulders pattern did not reach the neckline. So you can call this a cup with a handle and a breakout. So let's see how far Playboy goes. I see the next level on Playboy being up here, right here. And as you guys see, there's a big empty space of volume here. We can run straight to 3650-ish on Playboy. Bird, I never played Bird either. We can look at that one. Holy shit. That looks like a big green candle. I don't know what this company does. I think it's an IPO today. Up. Doesn't even say how much. This is how bad TradingView is. I even pay for this. But this is gorgeous. It just rolled the 8-day moving average all the way up, broke underneath, tested the VWAP almost, and then closed below the 8-day move. So Bird, there's not enough price action here to say anything. Congrats if you caught it today. Other than that, I don't really know. Twilio, we already went over. It looks like 340 is coming quick. Pins is one of my heavier plays just because of this weekly play. Remember what I told you guys? If I'm taking a $1,000 lotto, if I'm taking 2 weeks out, I'm going to take that same position for 3 to 5K. If I'm taking 3 weeks out, I can add more money in there. If I'm taking December's, I can just think about how much I can add to it, right? It's safer for me. So this weekly wedge, we're right at the bottom. We got earnings on Friday, which scared me a little bit. Earnings always scare me. But the orders I seen on the flow on this one indicate that they're going to beat earnings very big. So I am taking the risk here, especially with all my profits. It's another reason I'm not playing many lottos is because I'm very heavy in Pinterest. Let's see where we go from there. We do have December's and November 19th, so we need a good earnings report or else we're going to be stuck in that one for a while. Just FYI, if you guys do not want to take the risk, you can take some off before earnings and add back after. It's not a big deal. So P-Ton. I actually have P-Ton puts for earnings. I'm not sure where they're at. I'm just checking right now. Coinbase, we already hit for 200% this week, or 100%, sorry. Can't even remember because we hit so many big winners. P-Ton doesn't look like the earnings are out right now, but these are already up 30%. Gumball followed me on these. Etsy, we also took puts. Looks like their earnings are out. Big dump after hours. Let's see where we open up tomorrow. It looks like we're recovering a little bit. But we are down another 3 points after hours. It's not big enough move to get paid properly. But let's see where we open tomorrow because it does look like it wants to come down more. The only reason I took Etsy and P-Ton is because Z got crushed. That's a growth stock. There was another couple that got crushed that were growth stocks, and that's the only reason I took it. Plus, I was feeling lucky. Plus, those are up 40% during the day if you want to take profits. I just held them just because I had lots of profits. So Tesla, this is what I was seeing on Tesla. Remember at the end of the day there, I said I joined 2 more positions. There's an hourly breakout here. Turkey called it on the dot. I told him, I said, do you guys see why I took to it? This was a regular trading hours high right here. 1209, and we broke through the 1209 regular trading hour highs. And as soon as I seen that, I loaded 2 layers of Tesla right at the end of the day. I don't care how extended it is. I don't care what it's doing. If it took out that regular trading hour high, there's no resistance on top of that. There's no resistance. So right now we're falling a little bit. Let's see where we open up tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that we're going to open up higher. Let's see what happens on this Tesla. All-time highs, close. Everything looks fantastic. There's no support up here, guys. There's no volume shelf. There's no nothing. This one can keep running. What's going to happen now? What happens on these parabolic type runs? Every time it makes a new high, someone's like, half the people in the world are like, Tesla's overvalued. Tesla's overvalued. We're going to short it. So they short. Then the price goes up more. They cover. Then the price goes up more. That's basically just keeps going on. There's no resistance up here at all. And we're through all the resistances. That's why I added those two positions. Let's see what happens. EQOS, I'm very excited about this one. T told me a lot of good stuff about this before I left. And I was just watching this. Look at this. Perfect bull flag. Look what it did last time. Okay, we had a huge rip. Consolidated for 3 days back to the 8-day moving average. And then we had a 47% day on EQOS. So what did it do this time? Huge day, right? Huge rip. 3-day consolidation, touched the 8-day moving average perfectly, which is at 544. And now, do we get that 47% day? That's why I bought equity. I think it's worth it right now. This is a solid company. I don't think it's a pumping up at all. So what do we need on this one? We need that 544 hold. 544 hold, which is 8-day moving average. And we can go to $7 and then 780, I think was the level. I can't see. 787. Why do I say those two numbers now? Okay, just based on the daily alone. 544 is the 8-day moving average. Above we have $7 right here, which is the previous high. Previous high $7 right here. And actually you can move this down a little bit. The actual price that I was looking for is 685. So bounce off this 8-day moving average, 685, and then 787 is the 200-day moving average on this EQOS. The only play that I called today that didn't work is this equity ads, and this is a longer term play. This is equity, of course. I bought it at 6 something. It did dump at the end of the day. I'm very shocked that it's this low. Actually, their earnings were, and right now this looks like a broken chart, but the fundamentals on this one are solid. And let me look into it more, and I'll tell you guys if I'm adding or if I'm going to cut it tomorrow. But EQOS is going to make up for that equity by far, in my opinion. Let's see what this Coinbase does. Coinbase, you want to see coin, eh? Coinbase, just absolute ripper. Bitcoin's ripping. Coinbase is ripping. Again, it's just like Tesla. Every time it comes down to the 8-day moving average, there's buyers present. Touches the 8-day moving average, buyers jump on it. Same thing with MSTR. Going crazy as well. Straight up in a line for 3 days. Same thing with Riot, which Ricky called out, just killing it. Mara, same thing. So all these, and plus one other thing about Coinbase is T pointed out that their revenues, they're only expecting 1.5 billion in revenue, and we think that they will absolutely smash that number. So that's why everyone's probably getting super bullish into earnings here. Other than that, let's check out PLTR. PLTR, long-term play for me. I don't even look at the chart daily, to be honest. We're just stuck in this range. We're stuck in a range between 27.50 and 21. This one could absolutely roll over. It's not moving enough for me to play it. I mean, why would you play PLTR up 0.77% today? It's up like 1%. When you have Tesla up, look at this. Over the week for Tesla, we're up like almost 100% or something, like 50, 60% on Tesla in the same time frame that Palantir is up 1%. You know what I mean? So let's check out Vuzi as well. Just play where the money is going. I've said that right from the beginning. I say that all the time. If the money's flowing into Bitcoin plays, start playing Bitcoin plays. If the money's rotating into tech, start playing tech. If tech and Bitcoin plays are going down, then go into banks. Why do I say that? Because tech and Bitcoin plays usually run the most. So banks are last for me. If banks are running, I'd rather find something else. But if nothing else is running, then I'll play banks. Vuzi, just absolute ripper. Looks like it's getting real tight here. Good find here. Big rip on big volume. 33% up. Obviously needs some consolidation. Is it done yet? I'd give it one more day of consolidation. If Vuzi comes down and tests 1183 here. 1183 is the 8-day moving average, again with momentum names that are running up in a line. If they hold the 8-day moving average for the 3rd day, that is like one of my bread and butter setups. So 1183 test tomorrow on Vuzi, I would get long. I don't know anything about the company. I haven't looked into it properly, but 1183. I'm telling you, it's a fantastic day. I'm telling you, Peter Piper. I mean, we crushed absolutely everything, and I hope you guys had as much fun as I did today. And make sure you guys leave those testimonials, man. We're trying to help as many people as we can, making you all independent traders. I know a bunch of you in here from the beginning. You guys were completely shit traders. I'm not going to lie to you. Completely shit. And now you guys can make your own trades and you're crushing it. So congratulations to you guys. You'll probably be financially free soon. And thank you guys for attending. I'll see you guys tomorrow.